Hello everybody, welcome back. We finally, after a few days, I got motivation to actually do this episode. So, yeah. This episode's a bit longer. I know I probably could have separated the Yiga hideout from the Divine Beast, but I just decided, to just wrap it under one video so that way we can finish off the desert, you know, do this, do the Divine Beasts, even do the final shrine for this particular area that we can do once we finish the Divine Beast. And then of course when we eventually do get to the expansions we will come back, but this will be the final bit of the you get the point. You know, because this is a part of the Divine Beast quest, and all of the other Divine Beast quests don't have anything fun about them. It's literally talk to somebody, go meet up with another guy, and then you just go to the Divine Beast. There's like really no, like, you get the point. So yeah, I probably could have skipped this because it's just Keys, and I mean, again, it's one of those things where I think about it now. But it's like, oh, well, you know what, maybe that could have done without that, but oh well, it doesn't matter. We're here to have a good time. So yeah, this is gonna be a longer video. I do have to say, because this is actually when I started taking notes, notes that I thought were worthy enough to actually be considered. After the Yiga hideout, before I went to the Divine Beast, I did go fight a Stone Talos and do some Guardian hunting at the castle, but I felt that wasn't worth showing, especially by this point after the 3 optional episodes at like an hour long each with a bunch of fights. It's like, if you want to go for a fight gauntlet where you see mostly fights, those are the 3 episodes to do it. So I was kind of at the point where I'm like, you know what, I think fighting is not really something I need to worry about at this current point in time. So, and then after the Divine Beast, before I went to the shrine, I fought 4 Madugas, just because. That was because I was trying to do a quest to get the Thunder Helm, and I couldn't remember where. I believe it was Barda. Was it Barda? I can't remember the name exactly. This Gerudo in the cell here, you know, I was trying to find her, and couldn't remember where she was, to be quite honest. So that was kind of, yeah, I was Barda, yeah. So that's what it was. But yeah, so this episode is going to be interesting, and now that I've addressed all that, I can get rid of those notes. Like, it's amazing how even when you have a really high set of gear, these guys can still kill you pretty quick. Yeah, I was trying to do this stealth and try to hide, but they just knew. So I just decided to reload it and be a bit more careful. Yeah. I love the Yiga hideout, it's just so cool. Like, I don't know, there's just something about it, you know? I remember the first time I did it on normal mode on my first playthrough, I was like, this is, like, cool. Yeah, I recorded, I took a break, obviously, after I did the post commentary for, episode 14. Because 15, 16, and 17 were the optional episodes, and then 18 I already had live commentary done ages ago. So after I finished post commentary for number 14, I went and took a break and recorded some AVP, and I got my hair cut, so I'm saying that now because this will be uploaded before that AVP stuff, even though because like I said, I took a break from Breath of the Wild, because, you know, between, like, putting so many hours into it, finishing the, you know, the gameplay, and then having to edit and then do post commentary, yeah. But it was a fun experience. I had a great time playing Nightmare Mode on AVP. It was really fun, and I beat the Alien campaign already, so the Alien campaign at this point is done. I just need to do some edits, probably nothing expensive, but just some basic stuff, just to make it a little bit nice and pretty, you know, splice all the times that I died per mission, you know, and get that out of the way, you know, but yeah, you know, it's just some fun stuff. And I've almost finished the Marine campaign at this point in time, as I went Alien and then I went Marine, and right now I only have to do the last 2 missions of the Marine campaign, and then I can go to the Predator campaign. I probably would have finished the Marine campaign last night, but right at the ending of the second to last mission, I died and had to redo the whole level, so I just wasn't in the mood for that at that current point in time, so I just went, nah, I'll just do it today, probably. Like, later today, like, probably, you know, try and play the game for a few hours before I go to bed. So, I don't know. I love fighting I love the Yiga hideout. Like, these guys are, like, so annoying, though. Like, because of that. Just the one-hit kill. It's like, I have, like, at this current point in time, my Barbarian armor is at max level. It is completely maxed. Granted, it does have, like, I think 24 less protection than, let's say, if I was wearing Ancient gear, but it makes up for that by the attack up. So, which I would rather have the attack up, to be honest, especially when I have the Master Sword equipped. So yeah, I just, you know, I just prefer using the Barbarian set. It works. Nice. Yeah. Some fun stuff there. So yeah, this boss fight that's coming up here in a minute, it's really easy. I would say it's probably one of the easiest fights in the entire game, to be quite honest. You know, do with that what you will, I guess, you know, but it's pretty easy. Well, here it is. We're right outside the boss fight. This is gonna be fun. I sped up part of it because I was being an idiot, and I'll explain it. when we get there. But yeah, I was very much being an idiot. Come on, it's time to go for this boss fight. Let's do it. An itch on my wrist for some reason. Does anyone else do that? Like where when you get like an itch in your wrist and your itch on your wrist and you scratch it on your desk, like the edge of the desk. Does anyone else do that? This guy is just so funny. Just he's so full of himself. Yeah, I have a ton of shock arrows, so I was just abusing that. Yeah, this part I was being really dumb on, and you'll see, I sped it up because it was just, I was taking way longer than I should have, purely because I was being an idiot. Because as you can see, he's rotating the things. I didn't let him get very far, but basically you would shock him when one of them gets above his head, and then it would land on his head, and then he should come back over to where you are so you can hit him with your sword, I believe. But I, for some reason, didn't realize it until way later, and I think I sped this up like 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times. I know it's not 10 times, I know that, so I sped it up reasonably. But yeah, I was just, I mean, I had the arrows to do it, like I had more than enough, so it didn't really matter, but it was just, you know, it's funny. Yeah, this is when I realized, oh, why did I not do that? This is also incredibly, like, it is amazing how, like, I don't know if they did this intentionally or what, but this fight is just way too easy. Yeah, see, it wasn't that. It was pretty fast. I love this guy. My father's mother's father, yeah. Oh god. It's such a stupid cutscene, but it's so funny. The Thunder Helm. And now we get to do the Divine Beasts. I did this one first specifically because I was like, Thunderblight. I hate Thunderblight, and I like to get him out of the way first. I realized that like it would be easier to do the other Divine Beasts first, so that way I can be even more overpowered with, you know, the other abilities, but nah, I'm like, screw it, I'll just like to get him out of the way first. Because it makes all the other fights even easier. Yeah. Alright, it's time to do the Divine Beast. I should have, I don't know why I paused for a moment there, bro, I don't know. Yeah, the Thunder Helm is really nice to have, like, because, like, if, for example, if you're in the middle of a lightning storm and you're trying to fight an enemy, and you know how, like, most weapons, especially all the good weapons, usually will get struck by lightning, just put that on and you'll be fine. Like, it just is so nice. It's such a nice piece of gear to have throughout the game if you're in an emergency situation. Like, you can just slap it on and then fight whoever you need to fight. It's great. I sped this up quite a bit, I think about 5 times, if not a bit more. One, to get to the Divine Beast faster, because, I mean, as you can tell, it's a decent distance. And then also because all you have to do is just shoot with the bomb arrows. You just shoot the bomb arrows to take out the legs, you know, like, it's super simple. I mean, some people have better aim than others. My aim is not the greatest. Because obviously I ended up screwing up to the point where I died. As you just saw, it was not fun. It was not fun.
We can do this.
And then of course I ultimately ended up defeating it. It took me 2 tries, but I got there. I can hear a vacuum. I hope you guys can't hear it.
Unfortunately,
And you can. I'm just gonna mute for the moment. I'm sorry.
don't let us down, Link.
sure do know how to keep a woman waiting. I can't wait to see you take Naboris back from Ganon. One thing at a time. You'll need a map to find your way around.
Alright, we are in the Divine Beast Naboris, in honor of the legendary Naboro.
Sounds easy, right?
Let's do it. I didn't need to do that, but just went out of my way to do a flurry rush just to get one hit in. Oh, sweet mother of God. It's funny. These Divine Beast puzzles are really cool. I mean, maybe it's from nostalgia, but I mean, I do miss the classic, you know, temple vibe, like from Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time and all that. But the Divine Beast concept is really cool. You know, like you found a way to kind of make a temple out of it while still having the cool concept for the story. You know, like with the blights and stuff. Like I mean, it's really cool. Like, you know, I like that they did something new. And as much as I love the game, I do wish that there were a bit more classic temples, because even the shrines are a bit too easy. Granted, I know a lot of the temples in...
Good work getting the map.
Well, I was gonna say a lot of the temples in Ocarina of Time are fairly easy too.
Glowing points on your map. Take Naboris back by activating all of the terminals. You're ready for this.
Well, anyway, as I was saying, you know, the Ocarina of Time temples, you know, are kind of challenging, but once you know them, they're incredibly easy, except for like the water temple. For some reason, the water temple, no matter how many times I beat it, I could never remember how the hell to get to where I needed to go. So I would always basically have to just do it from scratch like it's my first time, because I could never remember that for some godforsaken reason. So, you know, and that was just kind of the thing for me personally, you know. So, you know, and then like the Shadow Temple. The Shadow Temple I think was fairly difficult. Well, no, that one was, I think, a bit easier to understand. And then the Deku Tree, well, the Deku Tree was meant to be easy. But you get the point. Like Ocarina of Time, in my opinion, felt like it had a fairly good balance between difficult temples and easy temples, and it was just nice. I don't know. Majora's Mask, though, was more difficult. Like, every single temple was difficult for me. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like Majora's Mask was a very difficult game. Not necessarily getting to the temples. It was just the temples themselves. Like, I remember Woodfall was a tiny bit difficult, but I can figure it out. Snow Peak took me years because I was a little kid and I was an idiot, I guess. Great Bay also took me a long time. And then the Stonehenge, like what was the last one? I forget what the last one was specifically, but it was just, yeah, it was a lot. But it also had, you know, really cool concepts, Majora's Mask, you know, so... Like, Majora's Mask was Ocarina of Time 2.0, I guess you could say. Well,
There are 4 terminals.
I don't know. Like, yeah, like, I don't know. But still, like I said, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah. Twilight Princess, I've only played it one time. And I can't remember for the life of me where it went. Oh no, I think I was borrowing it and I think I gave it back, but I don't know. I need to go play Twilight Princess. I want to do a Let's Play on Twilight Princess. I really do. Like, that would be so much fun. Like, I mean, Midna. Like, come on. Everyone loves Midna. Who doesn't love Midna? That's just facts, man. Like, Midna was probably, like, I would say, like, the best companion. Like, you know, compared to Navi from Ocarina of Time, compared to Tail, if I'm pronouncing it right, in Majora's Mask, and Fi, whatever, from Skyward Sword. I just love Midna. Midna was just so fun. Oh, that was a close one. There's probably a better way for me to have done that. I mean, I realize now I probably could have just stopped it in time, changed to Magnesis after I cut the rope, and then... yeah, probably a much better way to do that, but... hey, if it works, right? Yeah, this Divine Beast, I would say probably takes longer than most. The one by Rito Village, Meadow, I believe. Oh, he's incredibly easy. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how easy it is, to be quite honest. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is we're trying to get the power going for this. I don't think I needed to get all 3 like that, but I mean, it helps, I guess. Yep, that's what we wanted. And then you just have to move it. I mean, what I should have done is I should have got the things in the right spot first and then adjusted the Divine Beast, but sometimes in the moment you just get so focused on all the other stuff that you're trying to wrap through your head, like, you know what I mean? But it's so cool to just be on the Divine Beast and just kind of look out into the desert. I know we're not really looking out but it's still really, really cool. Nice. I love the music, like I don't think it's the same for each Divine Beast. I'm pretty sure it's not, because it's so easy to overlook when you're playing it and you're trying to figure out the puzzles, right? It's so easy to overlook that stuff, but like just actually just watching, listening, knowing that it's gonna be resolved, and just enjoying the atmosphere, you know, it's so nice. Like, wow. Nice. I mean, honestly, I really probably should have been a bit more aggressive with that than I was, but still, that was pretty cool. Yeah, this trick, if you turn it one direction, it turns one of those, and if you turn it the other direction, it'll turn the other. So, something to keep in mind. I'm just being an idiot right now. I don't know why I'm not pushing it. It's like I can get it ready, but apparently I'm like, nah. Such an idiot waste of time, but there you go. Now, yeah, so you turn it, you know, this direction, it's gonna turn that one. Now when we start spinning it the other direction, which for some reason I completely forgot that's how the system worked, and I just started spinning it the other direction just to see here in a second, but yeah, that's when I realized. I'm like, oh, okay, that's how this works. Yeah. That's how you do it. Yeah, I was trying to see if I can shoot one back there. I think it did it the first time I played this and realized I couldn't, but oh well. You live and you learn. Alright, so... Alright, so... Yeah. We're almost done with the temple, which is good. Yeah. Ignore the background noise, I'm sorry. We're making some good progress. Making some good progress. God, the music, just the atmosphere. I spread this up a little bit because since we're waiting for the elevator, but you know. But just the music and the atmosphere. Like I'm having a hard time making commentary because it's just like I'm getting sucked into the atmosphere of the game, just watching it, you know. Because like it's different when you're playing it versus when you're watching it, you know. Like, there's probably a number of people that, you know, which I would completely understand, if they're like, this isn't really a game I can watch because of the amount of, you know, open world that there is, right? But that's why I cut out a lot of stuff to make it interesting.
Just one terminal.
Alright, one more terminal. Which should be at the very top, right here. Yeah, I figured I was gonna miss, but why not? Nice. Yeah, I figured I was gonna screw that up somehow. But have no fear, there is a way. And that is the way. Alright, just one more terminal. Almost fell off there, that's not what we were wanting. Good lord. And just another turn away we are. made it. And now we're at the end of the Divine Beast. Only got one thing left to do.
That was the last of the terminals. Now, you'll need to start up the main control unit. Take a good look at your map. Head for the glowing mark you see there. You're doing well, but overconfidence can be a deadly foe.
Love Urabosa. I can never pronounce your name right for some reason, I just can't. But Urabosa, I don't know, whatever. You guys know who I'm talking about. Thunderblight.
Stay on your edge, Link. This formidable adversary was made by Ganon, and brought me to a warrior's demise 100 years ago. Do not allow this to be your end. Fight for your life. And its death.
Alright, it's time to fuck you up, Thunderblight. Come on.
Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, like full power Master Sword with Barbarian armor is incredibly powerful. Yeah, I screwed up. Which is usually the case. Yeah, I messed it up again, sadly. For some reason, I always struggle with those.
Unleash your power.
Yeah. It is done. We did it. And we earned a new heart in the process. We are one heart stronger than we were before. I hit no one accident. It sucks that you can't come back here and just enjoy the scenery, you know? But it's done.
I knew you would let us down. Thanks to your valor and skill, my soul is free, and Naboris is back once again. It means that finally we can complete what we started years ago. We Gerudo have no tolerance for unfinished business. I've waited so long for the moment to see you finally rush Hyrule Castle. As well as for the moment when I incinerate Ganon into a pile of ash. Which reminds me, I wanted to give you a little something. Please accept this gift, which has come to be known as Urbosa's Fury. It will no doubt be of use to you.
Yes.
Both you and the princess, I know you have suffered much regarding what happened to us champions. But this is how things had to happen. No one need carry her. So please, make it clear so she understands that. Tell her to shed any worries. And let her know I couldn't be more proud of her. You take good care of the princess. Oh, and also, take good care of Hyrule.
She's so cool. She's one of the coolest characters in Breath of the Wild, honestly. She's so awesome. Oh yeah, the badass cutscene.
Naboris, legend of the Gerudo, celebrated over ages. And you, who were named to honor her, you are a legend as well. Isn't that right, Naboris? The bitter essence of defeat from a century ago still sits upon my tongue. But that is now in the past. It was written that Calamity Ganon once adopted the form of a Gerudo. And that will make this victory all the more satisfying. I like that. Now I can take this personally. Once we've established a lock on that thing, it will be up to Link to keep Ganon occupied until the moment we unleash our strike. That moment is going to be so delicious.
So damn cool. Love her. Anyway, we're pretty much at the end of the episode. We just unlocked Urbosa's Fury, and then we're gonna go. It's gonna jump cut to the shrine. It's gonna be a blessing, and yeah, we did it. 1 of 4 divine beasts down, and the next episode should be one of the other divine beasts. But it won't be an hour. It'll be like 30 minutes. So that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next video. Take care, everybody.